Good morning, this is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Monday, the 28th of October. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right, okay, sorry, we're on the wrong chart here. Wait a sec. Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we saw a test of the daily middle band last week. It held, we're returning back to the high. The head and shoulders that formed last week failed and then evolved into a triangle with an A, B, C, D, E, and break up. That's got a target back at a retest of the 69.5. If we get back to 69.5 and go higher, we've got an open bull flag target at a retest of the all-time high at 73.8K. That looks pretty bullish. All right, Ethereum looks less bullish. I mean, Ethereum's got problems of its own, really. So I'm not necessarily thinking that it's any reflection of the overall crypto market. But we're back below the daily middle band. It's trying to break above at the moment. And I am concerned that we might be forming some kind of a bear flag or bear triangle here. So not enormously concerned. I don't think Ethereum really has much of an impact on the rest of the market. I think this is likely to be in a long-term decline just because it's not as good for what it was designed for as Solana is. But I'm watching it with interest. It's still a big player. We've seen a breakup over the 50-hour moving average here. Might be forming an inverted head and shoulders. We will see. But I think at the moment, I think short term, I think Bitcoin and Solana are likely to go up, and this will probably get dragged with it. All right, looking at Solana. Solana, we didn't quite make it back to the daily middle band. We did have a nice retrace in the end, and there was a good pattern set up for that because we had this head and shoulders set up and broke down and made target. We broke down slightly below the rising support trend line, and that's not necessarily significant, but I would say that as soon as we retest this 179.1, we will have a possible daily RSI 14 sell signal brewing. That doesn't mean it's going to play out, and it doesn't mean it's significant. But I would note that the decline last week could be setting up a potential level top here. A sustained break below 159, retest that high, and a sustained break below 159 could look for 139. There is the seed of a potential larger reversal here. And I'll be watching with great interest to see what happens, as I think we're probably going to test this flag resistance, and it's going to be very interesting to see what happens when we get there. I put that on the post I did this morning before the open, and that is a potential point of concern. But I think we're likely to retest 179.10, and I think we've got a pretty good chance of getting up into the flag resistance, which is in the 183.5 area, and we will see what happens there. All right, great. In that case, just looking at questions, of which we have none. So I think that's a wrap. So cautiously optimistic, and if we can see a sustained breakup over this trend line here at 183.5, that would have a target at a retest of the 2024 high at 209.86. That would be a very nice thing to see, and I think we might see it. We shall see. All right, my pleasure as always, guys. I'll have everything posted as soon as possible, and I'll catch you guys later.